second Snorlax got up and started chasing Red. He ended up chasing him all the way to the finish line, and Red came in first place, winning the $10,000 in Pokemon money, and he had to use all that money to feed Snorlax. But all of Red's efforts weren't wasted since Snorlax now joined his team. Everything seems to be fine on Red's journey, but the next city he enters is Lavender Town, the home of the Pokemon Cemetery. The city is really strange, since when Red tries to talk to any of the citizens, they just ignore him and seem like they don't want him to be there. Red notices that everyone here is rude, and it's just been raining all day long. Red ends up bumping into an old man who is at the tombstone for his dead Doduo. He says that he came here to pay respects for this Pokemon since he died a while ago of old age, and Red ends up doing a small prayer for this Pokemon. The man is pretty surprised at Red's kindness, and he ends up inviting him over to have a drink at his house. While they're both drinking tea, the man lets Red know that the Pokemon Cemetery is supposed to be a place to honor the dead souls of Pokemon, but nobody really buries their Pokemon there since the tower is now haunted by ghosts. Red is shocked at the concept of ghosts, and the man says this is the reason why nobody in the town trusts one another, because they're all terrified about these ghosts. The man starts reminiscing on his Doduo, saying that he wishes he had a proper place to bury it, and when they're looking at photos of this Pokemon, Red realizes that Blue is in one of these photos. Red asks the man how he knows Blue, and he tells him that this trainer came by the tower a couple of weeks ago, and he told him every hour of every day Queen trained. He trained 5 shifts, got a full ride, and now an academy in the... Read the same thing about the Pokemon ghost in the town, and Blue went off into the tower, and he never returned. He has been missing for weeks. The man tells Red that anybody at any time that has entered the Pokemon tower has not returned. Red starts thinking hard about this. He's shocked that Blue is even missing, and he really is wondering what's happening in the tower. So he decides to take on the challenge of entering it. When Red enters the front doors, it's completely green. Nobody's around, and it's just a bunch of tombstones, but he senses a weird presence. A fog starts surrounding him, and Red ends up seeing a Psyduck. More Pokemon start approaching Red slowly, and before he knew it, a skeleton of a Psyduck appears, and a bunch of the Pokemon start getting even more around them. Red sends out his Bulbasaur to try to deal with one of the Psyducks, throwing a Razor Leaf at him, and he realizes that these are the dead corpses of the Pokemon moving around, and their bodies are decomposing.
So,
Bulbasaur tries
he
to
has chosen you,
against
has
the
he?
Pokemon, but it doesn't work because they're all dead. One of the Psyducks comes to Red.
Death was at your heels, the very moment you first held that menorah.
Bulbasaur ends up breaking down the body, and Red realizes that these corpses have to be controlled by
Were you aware that there are worlds far beyond the one you see here?
Oh shit.
In fact, we have all gathered from a world of our own.
So they're from different worlds.
No, Beano. Thou hast the right to remake this world as thou seest fit. But in order to do so, thou shalt require power. Power unmatched by any and all who oppose thee.
Okay.
Indeed, for his goal
The Four Horsemen. Oh my god, I just got that reference. From the Bible. Oh my gosh.
The ruler remakes the world. The ruler falls. The world is reborn time and again. It is this endless loop, this incontestable rule from which he seeks to escape. Only by breaking away from this eternal ring can he truly be free. And it is for this grand purpose that we have gathered.
Okay.
We shall await you here. The entwinement of our fate with yours will open the door to the future he has sought for so very long.
Okay. I'm a little confused. So I met them here and now they want me to meet them over there. Where's the closest I can get to him? I think right here. What's up? What's up, Tomoy? Welcome to the stream, bro. You are new. I don't believe I've ever seen you around here. Welcome to the stream. You stumbled upon it. How are you today, Tomoy? What brings you here? Kyoko Rahiho. Nahobiho. Yes, I don't know what that means, but yes. You're Hindu? Ah, you know, there's a lot of Hindu gods in this game and Hindu references. There's cultures from all sorts of the parts of the world in this game, but a lot of them are Hindu. I am not from the USA, but I live in the USA. I'm from South America. I'm gonna fix the camera. Hang on, I gotta fix this camera. It is bothering me. There we go. My country is India. Cool. Where in India? What part of India? India has states, right? Or provinces. So like where in India? What's up, Alicia, brother? I've got my contact staff and started practice. That's all thanks to you, Flowboy. Awesome, Alicia. Where'd you get your contact staff from? Where'd you end up buying it from? What's up, Tyler? You've been subbed for a while? Tyler, what got you to sub? If you don't mind me asking. I hope you're doing good. Thank you. I hope you are doing good as well. It's late at night, so we're just kind of chilling, you know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I could Not sure what Oh, so you actually saw a video and it made you sub, and now you're doing contact flow, bro. What? That's or is that the other guy? I'm confused. I'm confusing you two. No, other guy's doing contact flow. You've been sub for a while. Got it.
Your fate's already sealed.
I wanted to ask the other guy where he got his contact flow from, or his contact staff from, and how he's liking it so far. Cool. Well, I'm glad you joined, bro, because I just hang out at nighttime and kind of play video games and listen to scary videos and talk to chat. Dude, I've got it from Gora, Big Black with Flowers. Dude, Alicio, you should upload a video so we can see you doing your contact staff. How often do I stream? I try to stream every other night. I try to stream daily, but between TikTok and YouTube, I alternate. Like I didn't feel like doing a flow stream, so I'm doing a gaming stream on YouTube, and then I do my flow streams on TikTok. What game are we playing? We are playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. We're nearing the end of the game, I think.
Here.
I discover a lot of gems, smaller YouTube channels from YouTube feed. That makes sense, dude. I have not done that in forever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I find YouTubers that I didn't hear of before that I like, but they're like, 100K subs and, 100, like they have a following of their own, and then I happen to find them. Obviously I make YouTube videos myself, usually shorts, and then I live stream the rest of my stuff. Ah, shit. I have not played Shin Megami Tensei game before, but I heard about the series. Okay, so same. I did not play a single Shin Megami Tensei before. I only played Persona games. But they're so similar, dude. They're pretty much the same thing, just with different focuses on different aspects. But now that I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, I will say that it is pretty cool. It's like Persona 5, but maybe harder. I played on PS4 for a while and then moved to playing on PC. I have a PS4. I like it. Obviously, PCs are cool too, though. Even if I know they are technically superior. I don't know if they have this on PC yet, but I'm sure they have one of the Shin Megami Tenseis. Okay, looks like I'm just gonna beat them up. She blocked it. Flute. Shin Megami Tensei 3 HD Remaster and Shin Megami Tensei 5 is on PC and PS4. Dude, good. Yes, they are. Oh, it's on PS5. I heard. So I have the Switch version, right? So you're watching the Switch version. From what I can tell, the PS5 and PC version just have better quality graphics. But like, not by much. They're really not that. It's really not that better. The Switch is super impressive, bro. Because it's hella old, but it's running this game really well. But on PS5 and PC, it runs at 60 frames instead of 30, and it's obviously 4K or whatever. What's my favorite thing? My favorite thing so far about Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance is I do like the story, but I think it's more the mechanic of being able to make the monsters and creatures and spirits and like you make a team out of them essentially. Kind of like Pokemon. I like Pokemon a lot. So this is kind of like that aspect reminds me of Pokemon, but it's more like Final Fantasy turn-based style. So I like that Shin Megami Tensei and Persona 5 and Persona. I like it that they both use real life mythology to make all the creatures. Like Pokemon are based on animals, right? And some of them are objects, and some of them, and made up stuff sometimes even, but based on objects and animals. Shin Megami Tensei is based on mythology, based on lore of different nations, based on ghosts, based on religion, based on like it feels so multicultural because it's like Shinto, Hinduism, Buddhist, Taoist, Christian, Catholic, Jewish, Muslim. Like it just has lore from all over the world, so I really like it. Persona 4 Remake is rumored to be announced soon. Persona 6, oh dude, Persona 6 is on the way here. I've decided I'm going to get a Switch 2, and I just know the Switch 2 is going to be able to run whatever Persona 6 if it has to. If it can run Persona 5 Royale, it can run definitely Persona 6. A Switch 2 anyway could. I own Persona 4 on PlayStation 2. I don't anymore. I liked it, but I didn't finish it. I didn't like it as much. I didn't like Persona a lot till I played Persona 5. Then Persona 5 I fell in love with. I will upload something at some point. So far I'm practicing the Halo, neck rolls, and conveyor belt. Okay, Alicio, I have a trick for you. I made a tutorial for this trick that I call a Roshi spin. It has another name. It's called like an anti-spin duck out, but I think that's a stupid ass name. So I named it the Roshi spin after Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z. So I made a tutorial for it, or I'll upload it either tonight or tomorrow in morning, and you can check it out. And I recommend you watch it because it has the staff and the contact sword in it. Shout out to the burger challenge. Dude, in Persona 5, okay, so that's the one thing I like about Persona more than I do Shin Megami Tensei. In Persona you can date, or at least in Persona 5, you can date your teammates, and you can date all the chicks. You can even date the nurse and your teacher, which I'm 33, so I thought that was cool because when I was a teenager, low-key, my teachers were hot. So, thought about that. Obviously, never gonna happen because it's wrong, but as a teenager, I thought about older chicks because that's what I wanted. So I think when I play Persona 5, it's like this weird sort of Pokemon mixed with dating sims, mixed with daily life crap. It's kind of cool. More popular and more It did, dude. It did. Persona 6 will be bigger. Oh, dude, for sure. Like I'm excited to like date your teacher and live life and all that. I will say though, my favorite girls for your character were Anne, the nurse, Makoto, I think, the one with the big sister. I think those are my favorite. I think those three were my favorite. Out of everybody, those three are really my favorite. What is your type of level for GTA? Believe it or not, I have not played GTA 5. I've seen Let's Plays. I have not played it. I've only played GTA San Andreas. and Vice City and GTA 3. Actually, I own Vice City for PlayStation 2. If I could get my PlayStation to work, I'd show you guys. Yakuza, I've never played Yakuza, but Yakuza is pretty cool. From what I hear, it's super cool. You think it'll be on the Switch too? I don't know, man. That's tough. If it's on the Switch too, it's gonna go crazy. Okay, so you're a Yakuza fan. Which is the best Yakuza game to get started with if you've never played Yakuza before? Oh, you gotta trust me. Trust me, you don't want this smoke. Walk out of here, little succubuses. Trust me, you don't want this smoke right now. Yakuza 0? Okay, why Yakuza 0? Let's push the man into Yakuza. Yakuza 0 getting Switch 2 release? Okay. Oh, okay. That's not... If it gets a Switch 2 release, then I'd probably check it out. Hey, there's a little guy up there. I don't know if you guys see that. You're saying Yakuza 0 is the best to get started. Is Yakuza 0 the prequel to all the series? Is that what, or is it just happen to be named Yakuza 0? This guy's weak to electric moves. So this is the Persona. Sorry, this is Shin Megami 5 remake of 5. So like they added a bunch of shit to make the game way smoother. Like if you want, so you don't have to grind as much. Just a bunch of shit that makes sense. You'll think I love it. It's a prequel. I've never played, but I think it looks goofy and fun at the same time. So obviously I'm hella down. And I just got a job, so I might be able to actually afford those things in the future. Yakuza 0 takes place before the other main Yakuza games. There's a Yakuza spin-off game that takes place way before, but they are spin-offs. But are they still canon? Like, even though they're spin-offs, are they still canon to the series? Yo, I enjoy this TV, man. Hey, I'm glad I got hooked up with this TV. It's chill. Like a Dragon Engine takes place 1860s. That sounds... Dude, Yakuza 1860s is way different than modern Yakuza. That's wild. But that's like Pokemon Legend CA. It takes place in the past. Oh, okay. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to gamble. Damn, it was only week 1. Damn, that sucks. I'm gonna have to just guess. Alright, 2 out of 4 is not bad. They usually run away because they're like, they give you special items and shit. It is crazy that banana side mission, but the story is actually serious and super good. Wait, do you guys also have a favorite GTA? Tyler and Alicio. Do you guys have a favorite GTA? I'm 33, so like a lot of my favorite video games sometimes can be old. Or happen to be old.
Here.
I can't get the PS2 to work on this TV, otherwise I'd bust it out for you guys right now. We'd play some like Midnight Club or Spider-Man. This guy's weak to fire. I don't have any fire moves on her. This is way too overpowered, but... I mean, bro, for the Switch, these graphics are nice, dog. I'll also have, my friend let me borrow Xenoblade 2. And that's supposed to be a really good looking game on Switch. Maybe I'll bust that in here in a little while. If you guys are still around in like a little while. Maybe I can bust that out this stream and we can start it. Because I haven't started yet. The only reason I haven't started it is because I have so many other games that I have to finish real quick that if I keep starting games and stopping them, how the fuck am I ever going to keep track of the story? You know, that's kind of my thing. Maybe that's stupid, maybe it's not. But that's how I feel about it. Like, how can I keep track of the fucking story if I'm always starting new games? GTA 4 is... Which one's GTA 4? Isn't San Andreas is GTA 4, isn't it? Like a Dragon or Yakuza. Yakuza 7 is one of my favorite games. The fact that there are 7 Yakuzas is fucking... It's a testament that this series is really good. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts has like 13 plus games. Oh shit, that guy. GTA San Andreas is not GTA 4. Which one is 4? The one with the Russian guy? No, the one with... Yeah, right? The one with the terrible driving mechanics that I hated for PlayStation 3? Let's hit these guys with a Wrath Tempest. Okay, what... Also, do you guys think this game looks good for being on Switch? What do you guys think? I have this 4K adapter that I plug into my Switch, and then to try to get like the most picture quality that I can out of it, it tries to upscale the image to 4K and then have a 4K TV, but it doesn't turn on the HDR mode on the TV, so it's not true 4K, but it's close. So my Switch might look better than people who don't use that, but it's just barely. I can tell because I've been playing it for so long, but other people wouldn't be able to tell. Perhaps. Maybe they could. I don't know. It depends what their idea of a Switch is. Like right there, I feel like it's too bright for the phone to pick up. It got too bright. We can also change with the settings. GTA 4 is with Nico, the Russian guy. Okay, cool. The one with New... Does GTA 4 take place in New York? Okay, look. You guys can be my help. Sorry, I'm like getting distracted here. You turned 25? Bro, hell yeah. I'm 33, so I've been 25. Okay, so what looks better to you guys? Standard? Vivid? Sports? Definitely not sports. I mean, kind of. Or movie. I think I like movie. It gives it a kind of dullness that I kind of like. They call it Liberty City. Liberty City's Grand Theft Auto 3 too. 3 as well. What do you guys think? Movie or sports, vivid or standard? They're all just very subtle, but the only ones I can really see a difference on are standard and movie. How right this very second, right now, or how I had it just a second ago. Right now? Okay. So in movie settings. I think it kind of dulls it out, but like in a good way. I added your stream to my favorite stream playlist. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I hope YouTube actually takes that into consideration. Movie? Okay, gotcha. I think it makes the image less brighter, but it's kind of smooths out the graphics. As opposed to... standard, which I also like. Vivid just makes it more blue. I don't like sports. I don't know. You guys are right. I think movies chill. Movie and standard are like what I like the most right now. I need that playlist as well so I can keep easier track of the smaller channels like yours. Ah, that's actually a good idea. I sub a lot of channels, thousands. Dude, I try to only sub to channels that I watch, and I still have like over 100 channels from the last 10 years that I'm still sub to. That still make like people on them still make content on and off, so I like watching them. It's gonna whoop her ass. How long did it take you? Well, I started with the contact sword. Also, Alicia, just for stream's sake, for YouTube's sake, let's use Agfu to refer to me. Let's address me by my channel name, Agfu, right? Even though Angela Akira is part of the channel name, so I don't. So you would be correct. But honestly, I started with the contact sword 5-6 years ago, and I don't know. I found the staff a lot easier than the contact sword, but I had already been experienced at the contact sword, so I was just able to do it right away. How long have you been playing Shin Megami Tensei for? Since it came out. I've been playing it since it came out. The remake came out. Well, the enhanced version. It's not really a remake. The enhanced version came out like 2 years ago. So it's not even that old. And then Alicio, as far as how long did okay, I think about a year into it, I started kind of figuring out, because the way I learned contact sword Alicio, I learned 2 tricks, a half Steve and a neck roll / neck pass. From those 2 tricks, I literally just made everything else up. And then I learned that everything I made up is already somebody else's trick or something else somebody else has a name for. But but if you watch the way I do contact sword, and then you watch how regular people do contact sword, we clearly have a different style, which I like. I like having my own style. Even though we're all doing the same tricks, when I do them, it looks different because of the kung fu and martial arts. I think it was about a year or so into it where I started feeling comfortable, or where I tried picking up a different flow prop that wasn't a contact sword, like a stick. At the same time, I practiced for an hour a day, and that made me learn it way faster. If you practice for an hour a day, you're gonna get that much better, that much faster. Just, you know. Oh, without Fanny, that's sorry. Alicio Gallerano. In 2008, when I was 7, I played both GTA San Andreas on PS2 first time. Oh, dude, Bully? I had Bully on the Wii. And Midnight Club on PSP. Dude, I have Midnight Club 3 remix right now. Have memories. Dude, those games are still good. I really want a Midnight Club 3 remake. We need to get that. We need to somehow hashtag Midnight Club 3 remake. I'm just gonna hit her. Alicio. Say it like in Spanish. Alicio. Alicio. Say it like in Resident Evil 4. Help! Un forastero! Mierda. Ven acá. Mierda. Te voy a agarrar. Mierda. Es hora de rezar. Es hora de rezar. Morir es ahí. Morir es ahí. Ahí. Morir es ahí. Bro, I can't believe I have those voice lines stuck in there. Oh, dude, Midnight Club 3 remake would be huge. And if especially, I mean, the old Midnight, believe it or not, Midnight, I didn't know this as a kid, but Midnight Club 3 is online. Like, okay, so you know my problem with Midnight Club 4 from 3 is that I got Midnight Club 4 thinking it was gonna be awesome, and it wasn't because it was just so insanely fucking hard. And I don't. And the Midnight Club games are always hard, but it was so extra hard. And then on top of that, it just didn't play the same. They like took away features or something. It just hit different. It didn't hit the same. It just did not. The story did. They should have just kept the same story. Like, is that lame? That's all I want. Just give me the same stupid Fast and the Furious 1 and 2 / Midnight Club 3 story over / Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. Like, give me the same story. I can't do it now. All right, let's check it out. Wait, my people are they're hurt. Let's heal them real quick. All right. This should be hardcore. Unless I just have to fight them one at a time.
I am the White Rider of the Four Horsemen.
See, they're the horsemen of the Bible.
Here from another place and time. To defeat the Four Horsemen is to open the door to the future. Those were his words. As it stands, the time has come to prove yourself. I wonder, are you truly capable of defeating us? Come, cast your fear to the wind. White Rider shall reveal the truth.
Okay, so that's something I've noticed. Persona is a lot more about the characters' interactions with each other and their bond together. Shin Megami Tensei seems to be way more about the story of the monsters and their place in the world and how they fight and stuff. Like, huge difference. This is the first Shin Megami Tensei I've ever picked up. Also, this stage is sick. Also, we're gonna beat their ass real quick. I need to know what they're weak to, though. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough. Lightning? Oh, you're screwed, bro. Alright. She's some sort of Jewish entity. Yeah, you got it. Persona's more dating life sims? Dude, absolutely. Okay, Alicio. What's your favorite Persona person in Persona 5 that you made your character date? I wonder in 2020, being 5 years ago from 2005, make a lot of people feel old. Dude, I'm 33 and I have an 8-year-old. I feel young and old at the same time. It's so weird. In Persona, you get a party of characters, and they do the fighting, and that's like the characters, like the main characters, and then you can use, and then your main guy can substitute different monsters. In Shin Megami Tensei, you just use the monsters as the party, including yourself. There is no side characters. Alicia, you're 34? Okay, cool. We're the same age. That's actually pretty cool. That's rare that I find somebody my age checking out YouTube live streams this late. That's pretty dope. Respect. When you first played GTA San Andreas, did you expect Big Smoke to... No, I did not. Bro. It wasn't... Bro. It was a shock to me. I did not expect that. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no. I had no clue. It's morning here. It's like 2:52 a.m. here. So technically it's morning right now. Just early morning. This dude is using Ragnarok on us. What a chode. I'm from California, so it's 12:52 a.m. Okay, that's super cool. Almost 9 in the morning where you're at? Okay. So I'm the one that's up way too late. Good to know. I think we're gonna do omnipotent succession. And then we're way strong because his attack barely tickled my entire party. I have several PS2 games. I have over 10, but a lot of them don't work on my PS2 because my PS2 is super old. Beautiful Scottish morning. Oh, you're in Scotland? Is that what it? Oh man, that's cool. That sounds like a lot of trees and green and hills. I do have Armored Core on PS2. I never beat any of them, but they are super good. They're just hard. Oh no, blocked. That's not good. I'm Italian, but I live in Edinburgh, Scotland. Alicio, I am Italian and Peruvian, but I live in the United States. So we're kind of similar. I think the 3DS and DS are the best consoles ever. But obviously I own a PS2 because I think it's also the best console ever. Oh no, how fucking annoying. We are. Boom, 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 boom. The youth of the nation. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, bro, he literally reflects everything at this moment. Choke on this. Here, what if I turn my light off? Is that better or worse, guys? Do you like that more or less, or no difference at all? If it's no difference, I'm turning the light back on. It's better, okay. Got back with the Switch though. I played every Game Boy possible, but skipped the DS era. The 3DS is the best just because of the games, like straight up. The amount of games you can have on it is so stupid. It makes sense. How do you like your Switch, Alicia? Dude, I really like it. I mean, obviously I like my PlayStation, but I really like the Switch, man. There's even PS2 games on the Switch. Like, it's really come around. He thinks he can get away from this ass whooping. I've released, no. I don't think there'll be a single way I'll be able to find a Switch 2 I've released date. I highly doubt it. But I mean, I just started a job, and I still need to start it. I have to do all the, like, online onboarding stuff. But once I save up some money and I repay my friend back, we'll see where I'm at. And if I can get a Switch 2, then I will. But will that be by the time it's released? I don't know. But I'm definitely getting a Switch by the time Pokemon Legends CA comes out, because that's the only reason I want to Switch 2, really, for Pokemon.
Let's go.
The thing runs like crap at times. That's fun. That's actually pretty funny. I'm not getting a Switch 2 at release as well. Maybe December. Yeah, that makes sense, dude. It is, but it's like this. I'm either getting a Switch 2 or a PS5. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. A PS5 Pro or whatever. You know, they cost about the same. So I figured. So I might as well go with the one that has Pokemon in it. Because the PS5, the only reason I want a PS5 is to play Spider-Man. Like, that's literally the only newest game. And Stellar Blade. Okay, Spider-Man and Stellar Blade are literally the only two PS5 games I actually want to play. Other than that, I can't think of a single exclusive. As opposed to the Switch 2, Pokemon Legends CA, whatever new Zelda, whatever Metroid they come out with. You know, a lot of the, even Cyberpunk on the Switch 2 sounds dope. I can give my character a micro wiener in Cyberpunk, but I can do it on the Switch. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so this character that I just switched into, she is oh shit, I think she's weak to fire, fuck. Oh no, she resisted. I think she's super inspired by Saint Seiya, by Pegasus from Saint Seiya. 100%. You'll see, her special move looks just like his special move from the anime. Alright, check this out. Damn, bro, I cleaned them. Spider-Man 2 was quite disappointing for me. Okay, why was it disappointing? Because I've heard that. Like, obviously the gameplay is going to be better or the same. Right, Alicio? Obviously, the gameplay of Spider-Man 2 is going to be better or the same or more polished. But I heard the story is what people don't like about it. How many systems do I have? I have 3DS, Switch, Wii U, PlayStation 2, PS4 Pro, and then I have emulator. I'm super into anime as well. Obviously, well, it depends. Like, I used to be a lot more into anime, but since I do martial arts and flow arts and stuff, because I'm doing those things, I don't have as much time for anime. And I'm super picky about anime as well.
He spoke of proving yourself. I suspect we will be expected to defeat the other.
The gameplay is sick, story not so great. Okay, that makes sense.
He carried the menorah of compassion, though I detected nothing of the sort from him.
So, my son, when he was like 5 years old, 6 years old, he beat Spider-Man Miles Morales on easy mode. Like, as a little kid, he beat it. So that's why I want a PS5. It's mostly so he can play Spider-Man 2. And then I can watch him and he can be all excited, and I can watch my son because I love him. I can pay attention to him as he plays his game, and I'll just hang out and watch him play. And that's really why I want a PS5 with Spider-Man on it. So I can watch my son hang out and play video games, and maybe he'll remember that when he's an adult, you know, whenever he goes to do his own thing. and I become more of a relic of the past. Hopefully he'll remember those times. That's the only thing I can think of giving him. Just my love. Oh, dude, I love Baki. 100%. I wish I was just like physically fit like Baki. That's the goal. 2027 sounds like a sci-fi year. It does, doesn't it? We're not far from it. You're right. It does sound very sci-fi. Maybe that's when aliens will finally contact humans or whatever. They're like, yep, this is the sci-fi year. Okay, we took care of him pretty easily. Now we gotta find the others. Looks like there's one over there. And one over there. And then there's a thing over there. Oh, I gotta plug in the phone. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna have to mess up the camera for a second. Hang on. We'll have to reset it. I have to plug it in. It's kind of bad. I have like a YouTube video playing in the background because I'm like weird. Even though I'm not paying attention to it. I'm paying attention to like this and you guys. The music kind of reminds me of the movie Akira a little bit right now. Oh, Tyler, have you played Persona? Have you played Persona, Tyler? I myself only played 4 and 5. Dude, I've played it. I don't know. Persona 5 is just so much better than everything else. It's hard, it's whatever.
But
Something's wrong. Oh,
right.
Kikurihime, it's me. Oh shit, we're getting random story? Like what? I'm glad I didn't go all the way to the final boss yet.
Right.
You guys have, both of you have good taste so far. Muck. Okay. Amaterasu? Uh-oh. Unless it's a girl and she's hot, then yes, let's summer her. I want to see it. Sami divided part. Susanna O, they are gonna be types.
Yes.
So I'm hearing there's one more. Oh please, let it be another hot female god. That then I can beat up and put in my team. Because that'd be super cool. So Amaterasu, okay. Weird.
Right.
Okay, looks like we're gonna beat up someone.
Young man,
The situation indeed is concerning. Guy asks, would you help me retrieve the keystone? Yes, please. You'll get the Heavenly Keystone back to Yamano no Orochi, right? Yes, let's just go do it. Okay, Shinjuku Central Park. Okay, got it. Yep, got it. Booster, purified, sake, sake. Okay. Sake, no sake, fool. Fool, you play on normal? No, we're playing on the hardest setting. I don't play on normal. I like to play a lot of games, majority on the hardest settings. So yes, we are playing on the Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royale, hardest setting, and now I'm playing this on its harder setting. Until I beat it, and then there's a harder setting, but I don't see the purpose after that. I just want to experience the game on its hardest mode that it has to offer at first, and then chill. Well, it's an RPG. I'm experienced enough. I should be able to handle it. That's why I wish Pokemon had a difficulty setting. I really do. I really wish Pokemon had a difficulty setting. That would be so nice. Pokemon Black has a difficulty setting, but only after you beat the game. I will say though, playing Horizon Forbidden West in its hardest setting is kind of crap. It's just the most grinding one-shot kill BS ever. And then it just makes everything tanky and bulky. What's challenges? Yes, it is. I wish that too. Those games are a cakewalk. Yeah, that's why I play Pokemon with my own difficulty settings that I put in the game. You know, like myself, my own limitations, which make the games fun. And sometimes, some of the regions are actually difficult when I play this way. But that's rare. That hasn't happened since Sun and Moon. So I don't know. I like Sword and Shield and I like Scarlet and Violet. I just wish aspects of it were different. Like a difficulty setting. For example, in Scarlet and Violet, uh, what they released the DLC, right? Like months later. Well, in the final DLC, everybody's Pokemon is like several level 70 and up. And every single battle in the region that you go to, uh, or the place that you go to, is a double battle, and everybody has like competitive esque teams. So it's literally what I want from Pokemon, but my confusion is in like why couldn't I have that from the beginning? Why wasn't that an option from the beginning? Instead, I have to wait and pay for DLC. Like, just give me the option. Have a good night, Tyler. No, Tyler, thank you for hanging out, man. It's like raining outside. It's 3 a.m. Like, thank you for hanging out with me, man. Aha. Good night, Tyler. Again, thank you for hanging out. Tyler's cool. Both of you are pretty cool. Okay, time to beat up another horseman. Like it owes me money.
Once we were king, mighty and formidable, he reigned over war and death. But in the end, even he was felled by the hands of those who sought his throne. And so that world collapsed, left to burn.
Kilala, hush your face, cat.
All witnessed those final moments in time. I know
Kilala.
what sort of future you wish to forge. But if you desire a new world,
Achoo! Kilala, cállate, carajo, cállate.
hailing from the dark, I am Red Rider.
Kilala, you're ruining the Red Rider speech right before we whoop his ass. Oh, Kilala, cállese, mono. Uh-oh. Kilala, hush. You're being super annoying. What's up with that? What's the story behind my YouTube name? Angela Akira or Agfu? Which one? Because Angela Akira was some email I made on Yahoo when I was like 13. Or like, no, I was like 14, 15 or something. And ever since then, I just kept that. And I've been around, since YouTube started. Except I didn't make content till like a few years ago, really, is when I started making content. And Agfu, yes, Akira's from the movie, yes. Because I watched that movie when I was a kid. Like when I was like 8 years old, I saw that movie. Kilala, shut up. Kilala, hush. Cat, oh my god, he's so annoying. I love him, he's just being annoying though. No, Kilala. Frolic. But it still lowered their defenses. Oh shit, I accidentally skipped it. I love the animation. Come here. Damn, he just powered us up. Kilala. Damn. Here, we're gonna skip the animation because it's long for just one dude. Even though it is very satisfying. Damn, bro, we are smacking his booty hard. The animations are top notch. Yes, they are. They're super cool. I feel like they put a little more detail into them than Personas. Personas are a little bit faster.
Your thoughts are received.
Damn, bro, we are whooping his butt. He is just getting manhandled. Saint Seiya. Kilala, chill. Yes, come on. Come on, little baby.
She says that she just wants to sell it
Team
so that she can
Red
make a
Rocket.
ton of money.
Status
Green is really the
eliminated.
reincarnation of Nami. Red is
We've
kind of
now
shocked for
defeated
his reasoning,
two of
but
the
Red
four
decides to tell
horsemen,
Green
the
that he
so-called
actually saw
harbingers
why
of
Team
death.
Rocket wants to get into mutants. He tells her that they have to
But let's
fight
not get
first, or Team Rocket's
overconfident.
going to
Every
use its
fiend we have
DNA to
faced
finish
thus
training
far
that
has
monster
smelled of blood.
laboratory. While they're figuring about their
Though,
reasoning,
I
they end
suppose
up
the
getting
same
surrounded
might be
by a
said of
gust
us.
of wind, and the mythical Pokemon Mew ended up appearing. They immediately get to work and send out their Pokemon. Orbital uses Hydro Pump, and Ivysaur ends up using its Mind Whip to try to hold out the Mew.
Hey,
It
hey,
actually
Kilala, don't
ended
be
up
doing
working.
that.
They caught Mew until Team Rocket ended up following them, and the kids led them right to the mythical Pokemon. Team Rocket sends out Jinx to use Psychic on all of the kids. When they think they're cooked, Red ends up jumping in the way of Green, telling her that he'll handle this. He
Hang on,
tells
this
Green that
sometimes makes
she's
them
their last
stronger
hope, because if
if I
Mew
talk to
ends
them.
up in the hands of Team Rocket, it'll be over for all of us. Red is trying his best to hold up, and
They all basically just hit on your character. That's all they do.
Green immediately understands and tries to
Kilala,
Team
hush.
Rocket isn't playing any games, and they tell Jinx to use
Here.
Psywave
I
or
must say,
Psychic
for
on
you
all three.
demonstrate
Mew is still trapped
you
behind some
demonstrate an
spikes, just
admirable
barely
effort
holding
for
up,
this
and Jinx
hopeless
splits
world.
us towards the
But
trap
what
at the end,
salvation
but
awaits you
Red
at the
ends
end
up
of your
using the rest of
struggle?
his energy
I
to
suppose we have
recharge
yet to
Pokeballs,
see.
sending out Poliwrath. Poliwrath ends up clashing with the
Cool.
Jinx, but Poliwrath loses, being frozen solid. Even
Fu, I
though
have
this team
a
fight,
suggestion.
this gave Mew an
Put
opportunity to
Last
face
Tango
his
in
friend, and
Paris
Mew
from
was the
Gotten
next man
Project next
standing.
time you
It
do a
ended up
flow
being
stream.
Knockout
Okay, we can do
versus
that.
Team Rocket, and Mew decided to spare Red and Green,
If
and
you
keep
happen
it
to be
moving.
around in
And
the
the kids
stream,
went
I'll try
on
to
to
take a look.
misses. Green was pretty
Last
sad
Tango
when
in
the Mew lost
Paris.
away, but Red was happy that it's not in the hands of Team Rocket.
I'll try to
Still,
remember
Green
that.
seemed
Last Tango
happy
in
because she
Paris.
was able to take the first photograph
Ah,
of Mew, being
yes.
able to sell it for a couple $1,000. With that, the alliance of Red and Green comes to an end, and they end up going their separate way, and Green ends up
Kilala,
leaving Red
come
nervous.
here.
Team
Why are you
Jack
being
is fine,
so
but
annoying?
isn't,
Oh,
making sure to come
good.
home again.
I want to hear more screams with
Next
this
into
power up. It'll
Blue was
obliterate
Mew.
our
He was
enemies.
locked in Musclo because he was able to win at
Cool.
the
Yep.
casino, winning the grand
Up,
prize of a
upping our magic is
Porygon.
good.
The owners do warn Blue, though, that this Pokemon is hard to train
Bolas.
since he
Some of
wasn't
the
the
stars.
one to catch it. While Red is walking down the street, he
I
also
think she
ends
just
up
told us about a
encountering a
monster we
Kyurem,
want on
and
our
he goes
team.
to follow it to
Kilala!
Blue
Kai,
since
hey,
Blue is
Kilala!
scattering all their Pokeballs everywhere. Blue is pissed off and tells
Say,
the Porygon to
I don't have to
return.
wear
He says to
this
himself
weight
that this
alone. I'll use my
Pokemon
powers
isn't
of
built
goddess
to
to
be
guide you.
trained. He didn't
Okay,
think it would be this hard. Blue
that
ends
kind
up
of
picking
rules.
up all his Pokeballs, and
Kilala!
Red does too. When Red wants to have some small talk, Blue really doesn't care and walks away, saying he has better things to do. While Red continues on his journey, he sees a group of two people getting attacked by wild Pokemon. Red ends up sending out his Pokemon, and it ends up being a Charmeleon. When Red whips out the rest of his team, he quickly realizes that him and Blue ended up swapping Pokeballs. The girls recognize the Pokemon that Red had and say that he must be Blue, and that
Cool.
Blue is famous, and they just start lazing him, saying that they love him as a trainer and that he's super powerful. The girls also say that it's kind of disappointing meeting him in
Titania.
person because he's not as good looking
I
as
think
Blue.
she's from like
This gets Red pretty mad, but he doesn't care,
English
and he
lore.
ends up trying to command Blue's Pokemon, but they
Nothing.
just don't listen to him, and Red ends up getting trampled by the enemy Pokemon. The girls end up leaving, calling Red an imposter,
Eh.
and Red is pretty disappointed since he knew he would have won if he had his own Pokemon. When Red tries to be friends with Blue's Pokemon, they don't really care.
Kilala, come
But
here.
things start working out on their
This
own
thing
as
is from
Red
the
is letting
Philippines. It's from Philippines. It's like some creature in
still
Filipino
untrained in
lore.
fight, so he wants to teach
The Manangnaga.
And he ends up having a nice full day with the Pokemon, and he ends up brightening up their day. When we pan over to Blue, though, it is
No.
the complete opposite, since he is whipping Red's Pokemon into shape, since he realizes these Pokemon are over pampered and haven't been trained properly. Both of the boys end up registering each other's Pokemon in their Pokédex, trying to make the most of the situation, and honestly, this is one of my favorite chapters just based on this dynamic. While Red is chilling out in the nighttime, trying to feed
Kilala
even
Hash.
though they don't want it, he notices the tails of the Ninetales in the distance.
The
And then when he gets closer, he sees Blue and
Kuchulain.
his Pikachu
The
fighting the
Kuchulain.
Ninetales. Pikachu is going
Kukuklain.
crazy, using Tail
I
Strike
don't know how
on
to
his
pronounce
Pokemon,
that.
and then he ends up trying to finish it off with the electric attack. The Ninetales ends up jumping back and retaliating, sending out fire. Red in the distance is watching this all go down, and he sends out Blue's Machoke in the middle of Ninetales' fire. Blue starts screaming at Red, saying, is he trying to kill his Machoke? Red claps back at Blue, saying, is he trying to kill his Pikachu with fighting a Ninetales? And just then, Blue's Machoke ended up evolving into a Machamp. The Machamp started pinning down the Ninetales, and both of the boys knew it was their opportunity and threw both of their Pokeballs trying to catch Ninetales. The Ninetales ended up getting captured by the Pokeball, but the question was, who was the owner? Since Red says he was the one to catch it, but Blue says it was his Pokemon that weakened him. They start wrestling over this Pokemon, and then Blue just takes the Pokeball, saying that it is his Pokemon, and Red gives up. The boys end up going on their separate ways, and Blue calls Red an idiot, saying that he trained his Pokemon to be twice the fighters that they are now, but at least Blue's a little
Saturnus. Sounds like Greek.
realizes though that his Pokemon are a bit different now. All of them are really happy. Porygon wants to listen to him.
Yeah, you need some sort of document. You can either have like a visa or DACA or worker permit.
Both of the boys continue on their adventures, and to be honest, Red is the one that lost fully.
Most definitely.
Blue got a brand new Ninetales and its Machoke evolved into a Machamp, while Red practically got nothing. This is almost as tragic as you not subscribed.
Black Sun. Black hole sun. Ooh, I like this one a lot. The Agrat. Most displeasing from behind you, most even greater in power. Cool, they all powered up basically.
Yes.
Saturnus is Latin, my brother. Yes, but I think Saturnus is another name for one of the Greek gods. Hang on. We'll look at it real quick. See what it says. Here you go. Close. No, I was right. Here you go. A fertility god of Roman mythology associated with the primordial earth. He is commonly identified with the Greek god Cronus, often referred to as the Black Sun, by Chaldean astronomers, linked to the low position of the sun around the time of the winter solstice. Also known as the night sun, and also as the king of death. Living in the depths of the underworld, it is said that people pray to Saturnus, the winter sun, to call for a new spring, and that custom became what we now know as Christmas. Yo, that's some crazy lore. Yeah, but it's also identified with the Greek god Cronus. They're the same thing, essentially. It's what it's saying, that they're the same character. It's really what it's getting at, is that it's like multiple characters. But how crazy is that lore, dude? He is what used to be Christmas, or what became a Christmas. That's bro. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love that about this game. It's like a Pokedex entry, but it's actually about our real reality, like a facts about our reality.
She's not gonna do gym battles just like that. Red has to prove that he's worthy, and to prove that he's worthy, he has to go
Bit
find
of
this
culture.
Eevee out in the mountains.
That's why we had. Well, originally, I wanted a team that was just a harem, like in anime. But then, some of these people I kind of ended up liking, so I kept them, like this bird. I was like, no, I want a bird in the theme, in the team. It's like, okay, I want a water lady in the team.
Red sends out his Krabby and the Jolteon ends up shocking it. But then the Jolteon started looking weird. It started resembling the shape of an Eevee.
Wonderful.
This is no big deal and sends out his Diglett to deal with the Jolteon. But just then the Jolteon transformed into a Vaporeon, one-shot Diglett. Red were really confused, so Red sends out his Ivysaur to deal with Vaporeon. But all of a sudden Vaporeon turned into a Flareon. The Flareon started blasting fire attacks at all the boys, and they were really confused how this Pokemon kept evolving.
Spot on, yes. Exactly.
This is probably the Eevee the gym leader wants and is able to transform into all of its forms left. Bill also notes that whenever this Eevee changes forms, it shakes its ears. So if Red stops it from moving its ears, they probably can defeat it. So that's exactly what Red does. He gets
Odin, just straight up Odin.
and they end up blasting a solar beam, knocking down the Pokemon. When the battle's all
I
done,
never use him, but I have him because he's dope.
realizes something is wrong.
I don't know if I'll get rid of him or not. He's pretty strong all around.
But it actually had a chip inside of its ears, meaning that it was experimented on to be able to do this. All the pieces start falling into place, and Red gets pissed off. The gym leader
What have you lost in your travels? Conversely, what have you gained?
Rocket doing
Take this moment to reflect.
Red ends up
Yes, sir.
the gym, demanding to see the gym leader. Nobody answers his calls, so he decides to put Eevee in a Pokeball, and he thinks to himself, who would do such a cruel experiment on this Pokemon? While they're in the gym, they end up finding a document titled
More? Oh my gosh.
There's a whole manual on how they want to reconstruct the DNA of Eevee. It's revealed that their main goal with this experiment is to turn Eevees into a weapon because it will be a Pokemon that has no weaknesses. Just then, the gym leader comes in out of the blue and she's putting on a nice out, congratulating Red for finding the Eevee and tells Red to hand over this Pokemon to her. She offers
Dude, you should do more I do what I want videos. They are super cool. What do you mean I do what I want? Explain. What do you mean? Is this part of my channel lore?
She throws out three of her Pokemon, immediately attacking Red. Red sends out his trustworthy trio, and they end up struggling. Venusaur and Poliwrath end up losing their battles and tying with their opponents, and it's left down to Pikachu versus Vileplume. Vileplume went in to use Petal Dash, but Pikachu tried to dodge all the leaves and get close. But this was a part of Erika's plan, because Vileplume used Sword Dance in case
That's one
Pikachu
of
was
yours.
Pikachu lost the battle.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a hint. What do you mean?
Erika starts
What kind of videos are you talking about that you've seen?
Right now, she has screenshots of the Eevee. Red is confused about what she means, and so Red realizes that
Kilala.
wants to kill this Pokemon. Red starts going on a rant, saying this is so wrong, how they use Pokemon for their experiments, and when they're no longer useful, they
Yes.
dispose of them. Red proclaims he wouldn't be able to live with himself if they get
No,
away with it.
Kilala, you're not going nowhere.
Started bursting
Because
out
then you're crying like a baby.
out of the leaves and one-shotting Vileplume. Pikachu then used the rest of its energy to guard Eevee's Pokeball. They won't let Erika get this Pokeball.
Oh, like the videos you made, your friend Koda was good. And
She ends up healing Eevee.
Binaro's joke was really funny. Hold on. Oh, you mean like the long-term content I make?
There were rumors of Red
That's what you meant by whatever I feel like. Yes, I make those videos sometimes. Nobody really sees them. Like, I mostly make YouTube shorts, but sometimes I feel artistic, so I'll make a video about a subject. Like the whole Coda thing, because she's trans. And then I made a video about karaoke in VR chat. I like the video where we go exploring underground tunnels. That one's cool. I like the kung fu videos that I have. Those are cool. You should watch the music videos. I sometimes make music videos. I forget that I do that, but apparently I do that sometimes. When I'm bored, I make music videos. I just don't like recording myself unless there's other people involved. If you watch my channel, I made skating videos. Those are pretty cool.
One of the Team Rocket leaders is watching over Red. Surprised, he now has possession of the special Eevee, which
you discovered me because of the shorts. That makes super sense. The karaoke with the Germans. Oh my god, that's funny. You saw that, dude. That okay, okay. If you like watching those, I will make more. I'll try to get creative and make more. Let me get used to my the job that I'm currently having, and then as I do that, I'll start brainstorming an idea for a video. Dude, thank you for watching them. I appreciate that. That's hilarious. I really like, I really like the skating videos. Those are probably some of my favorites. Hang on, I think my cat wants water. Kirana, ya cállate, carajo. What is up with you? Now we get back. Let me get back. Let me have water. Okay. You're a fan. That's so weird to me that there's a fan of the random fucking content that I make. You know, one of the most watched videos recently that I've had is the freaking random Shadow the Hedgehog video I made, where I literally just play a level of the game, and that for whatever reason got more views than a lot of my other shit that I put way tons of effort into. Dude, so I like longboarding. I have a dancing longboard, so that I try to do tricks. I like the so I can do some tricks. I just need to practice. But before that, I used to like the downhill skating longboards, and I used to go downhill skating, and I don't even know how, bro. I'm terrified now. I used to go so fast. Doing a shove it on a longboard's pretty cool, though. Fangy Mangy. Fangy Mangy. Kilala, can you just chill out? Oh my god, you're so loud, guy. Yes, what is up with you?
Okay.
Kilala, come on. Hey! What do you think you're doing going crazy when you're right here next to me? Man, videos don't say anything on the quality of the videos. Views don't. That can be true, I suppose. That's true. I try to when I make things, I try to think of it from an artistic point of view, you know. And then I realize, obviously, there's like a YouTube style or whatever. It just depends on what it is. But I, I want to make a, I want to make a skating video next. I just need to find somebody to be the cameraman or one of my friends to come skating. And then I want to make a video about something. I don't know. I feel like I should probably make another video on VR chat. Would be nice, like capture different moments with different people in VR chat. Because I haven't played VR chat in months. And then I also want to go sparring and record that as well, where I do kung fu versus other styles. Kilala, shut up! Oh my goodness. And then I kind of want to make a video about Pokemon in some sort of way. VR chat? Alright. Next video I make shall be about VR chat. Maybe I'll make a video where, like, has the CIA PsyOps VR chat? I don't know, some weird controversial shit. Hey, Kilala! No! Enough with that. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, no. Otherwise, I'm gonna baby you and smack your butt. Oh my gosh, Kilala, cállate. Sí, cállate, Kilala. Hush, little buddy. Or I'm gonna spray you with water. You can't be you can't be horny all the time, guy. It's probably too late to get you fixed because you're 8 years old, but I don't know. Maybe you can be fixed still. Because you need to chill out, Kilala. Because ain't nobody gonna pound. You're not gonna pound nobody. You're a eunuch monk. It depends. I think VR chat is nice if your friends aren't around and you don't really like to go out because big crowds freak you out. But at the same time, they don't freak you out in a gaming sense. So VR chat is nice for socializing with people and hanging out and like getting friends and watching movies and stuff. But there's a lot going on too in VR chat. Like it's definitely not for kids. I would not let my kid play it. There's definitely it's definitely super LGBTQ type of thing. At the same time, there seems to be a CIA psyops in VR chat trying to basically make everybody gender bender and sort of some sort of level of changing their identity or their preference, let's say. Um, just from what I can see, a lot of people are one way when they start and they are a different way along the lines. I can kind of understand because I see it happening. It's just lonely people, a lot of lonely people. But there's also a lot of genuine people playing the game to hang out and stuff. But it's definitely sleazy. I've seen all sorts of weird stuff for sure. Let's go there next. Kilala. No, Kilala, come here. Hey, Kilala, come here. Kilala, get down. Or I'm gonna smack you with this little plastic thing. Get down. No. It's like a little. It's like this little plastic flappy thing. So flappity, so freaked him out. Yes, Kilala, hush your beautiful face. Yes, come on. Kilala, come here. Come here. Kilala, come on. Come on. Kilala, come on. Come be a little baby. Kilali. Come on, my kitty. Kilali, come on. Kitty bitty bitty. Come on, buddy. I could just a kid. He's just a kid. Yes, he's just a little baby. Yes, you're my little baby cat, but you gotta stop screaming like a maniac. It's disturbing. It's 3 a.m. and you're screaming. No. No, no. Your weird little 3 a.m. screaming cat. Every night at 3 a.m., he just starts screaming like a maniac. And he'll do it for like an entire hour. He's just a little tortured soul. I have Final Fantasy 12. How badass is that? Dude, how badass is it that I played Final Fantasy 12 on a Nintendo console?
I am a protector of the Manoa, one of the four horsemen, Black Rider. Here, I will test thy strength. But be warned, those like you will fall. The world is beyond their reach. Now, show me thy power. Bare thy very soul.
I just started it, so I don't really know yet. Which part is badass? There's the whole interaction with the four horsemen or whatever. Force. He's weak to force attacks. What is the game? Pro, it's Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I'm just doing this attack for the animation. It did do 500 damage, so that's pretty good. I should have done it to the other guys. Awesome. Nice. Let's do her special. Because I have all three of them. Or all four. Who has... Oh, Alicia, are you still there? Achoo! Okay, so Alicio, uh, I forgot to tell you. So on TikTok, I managed to join the affiliates program, like the first level of it or whatever, so I can apply to the TikTok shop. I can apply at different sellers to try to sample their products and then make videos about it. And then if people buy the products through my videos, then I get commission a little bit of that. So I applied on a bunch and got denied by most of them. But you know, the one that actually responded back is this gaming one. There is I don't know if you've seen them because I don't know if you have TikTok or not. They're like these gaming sticks that you plug into your TV and they come with a controller, and like the sticks have a SD card with a bunch of games in it. So it has like Pokemon. It has like games from like Super Nintendo to like PlayStation, PSP, the Game Boy Advance. The seller, whoever that company or whoever they are, they approved that's my sample request, so they're sending me one. So as soon as I get it, I have to make a video on it. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna play. I'm gonna live stream it. So I wanted to show you if whenever I get it, stop by on whatever you can on the live stream, or if you get a chance to stop by, I'll try to play that so we can like check out some old games and shit on it. See what's all on it. It kind of hurts. Yes, awesome. Yeah, because they'll have like Pokemon Stadium, I imagine, or like, or Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green type of shit, or like I don't know, Mega Man stuff, Digimon stuff. It's the same thing as YouTube, but just with slightly different take. I like both. For example, like I like playing video games on YouTube because I feel like TikTok people don't really get it, even though some do. Obviously, I follow a few gaming people or gaming TikTok people, and then on TikTok, I find it that a lot more people watch me do flow arts, so that's why I do it. And there's no copyright, so I don't for live stream, so I don't get copyrighted for using music that's music that I just listen to. On YouTube, I do, so it's hard to do those flow streams on YouTube. But on YouTube, people watch my martial arts streams a lot more than they do other stuff. So I don't know. So on YouTube, I do certain things, and on TikTok, I do certain things. Oh, I messed up. I did the wrong move. Oh well, we got him anyway. Yeah, yeah is correct.
Team Black Rider. Status, that's the third of the horsemen.
Now we just gotta beat one more.
Stay cautious. We're unsure of what will happen once we've defeated all four, after all.
Exactly. I mean, they're not that strong, so I imagine that whatever comes after I beat all four of them, it's gonna be a cakewalk. So far there's only one monster that I don't know how I'm gonna beat because even though my character's at level 70, he's still like one shotting him. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but he's going crazy, and the stage is sick. It's a Indian deity.
There he is. Very nice. Hey, not bad. Come. Looking to settle on you? Say, thanks. Need anything? Looking to buy it? Say, thanks. Say, thanks. Say, thanks. Looking to buy it? Say,
Just restocking on shit that I might have to use.
say, thanks. Say, thanks. Say, thanks. Say, thanks. Say, thanks. Say, thanks. Looking to say, thanks. Say, thanks. Needing. I'll transfer.
Okay. Looks like down there. But yeah, it'll be pretty cool checking out what games it has. I'm pretty excited. crap.
Decreated fake gym badges and gave them back to Red, and the real gym badges are now used as
Ugh.
earrings. So in simple terms,
I have to go all the way around.
with fake gym badges this entire time. He tells Red she's super basically and ends up giving the device and gym badges. Red gets pretty pissed off about this.
This guy.
Not to blame him, even Sabrina finds this hilarious funny, but now Sabrina is not playing any games because she sends out her pages to try to fight Red, but then Kadabra uses his ability to bring back Mario and all gets out.
Yeah, man, big fan of Pokemon Silver. My favorite. The one for the Game Boy, correct? Or did you? Oh, cause yeah, you said you didn't play DS, so you never played Soul Silver, which is really good. Soul Silver is only better than the original because of its features, but it's similar. I don't know. It's like the best remake, but so is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Those are also really good. Woo! Yeah, the one for the Game Boy, but I heard of the silver one. Oh shit, I couldn't dodge these guys. Yes, it's just really good. Like, for example, it has a Safari Zone in it. It has the Elite Four. Once you beat them, once you get all the gym badges from the Kanto region and fight the Elite Four is stronger, and they use Pokemon from like up to fourth generation in their teams. Um, there's cameos from Pokemon characters from other video games, other Pokemon video games. You can get one of the Hoenn starters as well. It's just really useful, I guess. It's just cool in general. The fact that you can trade fourth generation Pokemon to play like the beginning of the game or something, that's pretty cool. I think. I don't think you need the national index for that. I could be wrong. Light, light, light. Damn, she smoked them all. How do I get up there? Do I have to go all the way to the other side? I do. Also, the Pokelathon in Soul Silver is super fun. Like that, they're like almost like Mario Party style mini games you play with your Pokemon in like an Olympic type setting. It's super cool. Like features like that, I'm always curious why they go away when they're fan favorite features. Nintendo or Game Freak and Nintendo are weird like that. They take features away in Pokemon games and give them different ones instead of like consistently combining. They started doing that since after Generation 6.
And they were so happy that they freed Saffron City. It was pretty sad that she didn't get to profit on this entire operation, but Bashar was just laughing at all the kids. He tells Red, though, that their job isn't finished yet and that he's going to challenge everyone in the Yo League, which is a tournament that is
Naruto
eventually
type
going
run
to
in the
create
hand
a new
behind
faction
is
called
always
the
funny. Oh, dude, I
Elite.
love it.
So this
It's
camp builds up
I don't
every
know
single
what
day.
about it. I
As
just
soon
super
as
dig.
this project Mewtwo had been completed, Rain was telling everybody to run away since the Pokemon was not playing once Mewtwo took on the entire lab. While Red is on his journey, Bill ends up calling him.
I can always beat up those guys, but they always want to smoke even after I beat them up.
Watching the rain and punching out Espeon. Red calls up
Oh
Mewtwo
no, this is the
and
hard one. I can't do
introduces
this one.
Mewtwo to other Pokemon from the cosmos. At
I'll
first,
show you
it's a
though.
tornado.
It's
Red
super cool.
tries
I'll
to
show
get
it to
used
you.
to it with all of his Pokemon, and it's going
But this
well for
ain't
a
it.
while, but the wind is too strong, and Red realizes his Pokemon are in danger, so he ends up
Oh
putting
no,
a
okay,
trail
this isn't
that
it
picks up
literally.
Aerodactyl since he can fly. While Red is falling, he ends up getting saved by Blaine on his Rapidash, and Blaine tells
So
Red that this isn't any ordinary tornado, and it's actually a twister being caused by Mewtwo. This is a super
either up
dangerous
there.
Pokemon that Blaine helped create, and he truly regrets it. Mewtwo goes
I
in
don't
for
even
an
know how to
attack,
get up
but
there.
Blaine's arm starts mutating, and Blaine knows exactly where Mewtwo's going to attack him from. Red is
I
shocked
think
about
it's
Blaine's
down
arm,
low.
but Blaine explains to Red that his arm is the only way that they'll end up defeating Mewtwo. The reason why it's
Yeah, I
like
think it's
this
gonna
is because him
be
and
right
Mewtwo share
there.
the same DNA. He reveals that while creating Mewtwo, you couldn't create another creature from just a few cells, so he decided to add his own human DNA, creating this genetic monster.
Cause
But
Game
now
Freak
that
sucks.
monster
They're
uses
weird,
the
bro. I
Mewtwo
don't get
cells
them
to feed
sometimes.
on Blaine's body, and they'll eventually consume and control them. But for now, they're really useful for locating Mewtwo since
Like
they aren't
sometimes
used
they
to
do such a
rocks
good
or
job,
his
but then they
moves.
started making
So
Pokemon.
they didn't know
I don't know. They
Mewtwo
started
was
trying to
going
make
to evolve
Pokemon
into
different.
Mewtwo Light,
You
and
know
he's
what would be
very
really
happy.
cool
But
if
eventually,
they made a
Mewtwo ends up
Pokemon
becoming so bad
game
that
and it was
Mewtwo
like 2D
inside
sprites, but it was in the
starts
3D
losing
2D.
track
I
of
don't know if you
time.
seen it, like the
Red
Super
explains
HD
that
2D
this is
sprites,
so that they can work together to defeat his
where like things
Pokemon.
are in
But
3D, but
Blaine says that
everything
this
is
is
made out of
one of
like
Red's art
pixels,
inventions. If they fail to
almost
develop his
like that kind of
DNA,
art. They should
they
have
will go into
like
space
Octopath
and
Traveler.
destroy them and kill
Like
them.
they should do
Using
that,
Blaine's
like an
art,
Octopath Traveler looking
Blaine
game,
tells
but
Red that
Pokemon.
Mewtwo shares something and he wishes him the best of luck, and Blaine goes in to make his sacrifice. He says that his potential Pokemon, he ends up
That would
coming
be
close to
super
beating
good.
Mewtwo, and Mewtwo staring right at him, ready for this attack. By
Oh,
flashing
I can't even
crazy
go down
colors
there.
and explosion. When the smoke clears, Red starts looking for Blaine, and he sees his body with a little energy beneath his wing. He sees that the tornado is gone, but Blaine can't seem to get up. He shows Red that he has this Pokeball called Master Ball that he wanted to use to capture Mewtwo.
There.
But I guess he's just dead now. Blaine thanks Red and says that he'll be the reason why there's no more victims of Mewtwo. And it looks like Blaine is about to pass out. And Red tells Blaine not to leave him. And out of nowhere, Red gets attacked in the head. Mewtwo is still alive. And he's
They
hitting
should.
Red
I
with
agree.
everything else
They
he owns.
should.
And he packs fast since he's
Octopath
in such
Traveler is
danger.
cool.
And he sends out holograms to
It
try to
just never
stop
goes down
Mewtwo.
in
But
price.
it doesn't work. Mewtwo ends up creating a telekinesis spoon and attacking Red right in the
Three
ear.
horsemen have fallen.
Red realizes that he
I
actually
suppose
isn't
I
allowed
should
and
commend
sends
your
out all of his Pokemon.
performance.
He
I
destroys
believe I am beginning to see just what it is he
Red is
saw
flying
in
in the
me.
sky with Aerodactyl. Red
Perhaps
couldn't
you
ever
will
get out of
succeed.
line when Lion Head
Or
pushed him
perhaps
into Mewtwo.
your victories thus far were not full of strength,
Head on.
but of
Mewtwo
luck.
starts using Twister to
Allow me to find out for myself.
He ends up getting thrown away. He uses the burst of energy to throw the eviction point at Mewtwo. This point being pushed through the villager guild that the eviction is hiding the Master Ball case.
Uh-oh. Kilala? No, not right now. No, Kilala. I give up games full price. I only do that for certain games. Like, I pretty much never do that unless we're talking Pokemon or something I know, like, I'm a huge fan of straight off the bat. Like, when Digimon Survive came out for the Switch, I bought it when it came out because I was super interested in it. And I'm glad I did because I really liked it. Kilala, come here. Come on. But usually I get everything on discount. The way to go. Kilala, stop for the love of baby buttholes. God. Hey, Kilala. You're a little baby with a little baby bungus. But you're being rude. Kilala, stop. Hey! Yeah. Kilala. Nice. No, Kilala, no. Kilali, the answer is no. Damn, bro, she's turning it up. Kilala. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Just on how much damage they do to me, it's pretty chill. Okay, tough guy. Damn, bro. Yeah, he's just getting clapped. Frankie.
Fiend, Hail Rider. Status, eliminated. At last, the fourth of these supposed based on our strength or luck that we were able to emerge victorious.
Definitely strength. Definitely got some other strength.
I myself believe to be the result of a combination of both. You clearly possess significant strength, if our previous battles are any indication. And I would consider fortune to be on my side. I was able to meet you, after all. I must say,
Wow, he's just
I'm grateful
glazing.
to Alchemy. If not for him, we likely would have never crossed paths.
Now what? That's all. That's the only one left, but I don't think that's it. There's a couple things here. There's a thing right there. Let's go over there and see what it is. It's windy, I guess. How do I get up there? How do you get up there? Okay, what the actual F? Yeah, but how do I get up there? Where else can I enter? Maybe there. Ah, lame. You still stuck? Yeah. Yeah, I can't get, I don't know how to get up there.
You think so, Rita?
Oh, lame. He did not like any of my answers. He hates everything.
Next.
Blow my nose. I don't have a thing to blow my nose with. And it won't stop. Even if I try blowing my nose, it won't stop. It's an allergy thing. It's not gonna go away. So I feel pressure, like my hand feels pressure. Maybe I'm getting sick. Oh, did we actually get up here? No way. No, I won't be able to go that way. Oh my gosh. Any contact? Staffers? Michelle Smith. Michelle Smith is the only one I follow. Yes, Michelle Smith, 100%. Her flow is different from mine. Like, we have aspects that might intersect and cross, but her flow is way different. She's sick. Cool. The small fries. Found her. Cheers. Yes. I don't want him on my team, though. Lame. That's not what I wanted. Kilala Khash. Hey, Kilala Khash. There we go. Kilala, shut your face. Kilala, hush.
Listen, young man.
Hey, ya cállese. Okay? Ya. Ya cállese. Nobody's trying to get up in that. Ya cállese.
Now then,
She is a Ninja Turtle, yes.
young man,
But her beginner things on staff is super important. Her basics are super important. I have to beat this thing again. I've beat it up a million times already.
Here.
Hey, cállese mono feo. Oh shit, I skipped it because Kilala's annoying me. Crap. Hey! Ya, cállese. I watched many staffers in the last few weeks. I believe what makes yours so unique is your kung fu background. Yeah, you're right. You're correct. That would be that. That's also what I believe makes it unique. If it wasn't for that, it'd be different. I would. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even know how. I wouldn't even know how to do it or what it would look like.
Let's watch the gaze upon my beauty.
It is. I agree. The guy that inspired me to do contact sword, he also does kung fu. So when I saw him do his contact sword, I was like, hey, that looks like something I can do. Because I do kung fu too. But our styles are different because we do different styles of kung fu. So his looks different than mine. But you can see how they're similar. But they're different because our styles of kung fu are different. He does Tai Chi, I do like praying mantis and animal kung fu. I should have copied the shit out of this now. That's funny. No, I guess I don't mind. The point is to grow. But I recommend taking kung fu classes. Damn, he gets so many turns? Why? Yes. He does praying mantis style a couple of times throughout the manga, I think. Like when he fought Pickle and shit. Or when he trains against the imaginary one. Kilala! Enough!
Your turn. Go.
Yes.
Rio's smacking his booty right now. Oh, she's weak to it. Shit. Wrong character. Uh-oh. Kilala, cállese. It's gonna do critical on everyone. Crap. How ridiculous. He's getting punished now. Kilala, hush. Hey, Kilala, stop being annoying. What the fuck is wrong with you? Kilala, no. Kilala, no. Nice.
Let's be off.
We can end this quest real quick.
Very good. Perhaps. Oh, not at all. Okay.
Young man, let's be off.
Okay, I'm getting close to the end of the stream.
Listen well. Well then.
My landlord is increasing your rent. Why? Why is he doing that? Seems like prices all over the world are going up.
Achoo!
I received word from my companion. You must be. I asked that you bring Amanazako here. I imagine you wish to know the reason. Very well. It is only fair that I tell you, seeing as you decided to help. As you can see, this world is coming to an end. And in order for us Tengu to band together once more, we require a leader. A great Tengu. For that purpose, we enacted a ritual to transfer a soul into the remains of a proto-fiend, hoping to create a great Tengu as a result.
Super Genshin Impact. Solid. Bro, I'm waiting for Genshin Impact on Nintendo Switch 2. Can you play Genshin Impact on your phone?
The uncontrollable power locked within her. We've been doing
shit.
all we can to get her back. And it was then that we found you.
Is the UK really in that bad shape right now? You can't even own samurai swords anymore.
I will be waiting here until then.
Yes. However, a moment.
Yeah, sure. Oh, shenanigans.
Yes, sir.
With infinite light, I'm now shining. No, there's something wrong. So test whether you're worthy.
Yes.
Okay, let's fight. You can't imagine how. Oh yeah, I already read that. I was thinking Genshin Impact. I'm like, whoa, this is trippy. Are you seeing this? This is hella trippy. So it's all good? Yes. Oh yeah, the music's different too.
Listen to me.
Dark.
He's scared. I'm going to.
Richard, go!
Here.
Oh, what? Okay, she's serious.
Let's go. My arm!
Uh-oh. Damn, that's a lot of damage for my character. She's strong as shit. Uh-oh. She's got rage for my guy now. Oh no, she does that again, it's over. Why is she raging out on my dude? She gonna do it again? Good thing I had the item, but that's the only time I have that item. Kilala, cállate. Hey. Did I miss? What just happened? Evil. No, Kilala, stop it. Yes, you're being super annoying. Yes. Another one? Uh-oh. No way. They actually beat me. No way. They actually beat me. I just want to see what this looks like.
Hello! I have failed us both. I am no Dynast king. You must find another. One who might realize your ambitions.
Weird, I beat this, so why is he doing this?
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The crest is sundered. Age of stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed. You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
monks seem to be eager to learn what has happened here. History begins anew.
Why and how is he so buff? Why is it so loud? I don't know if I remember this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I blocked it. Damn. Okay, it's 5:11. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, guys.